everybody, my name is Khalees, aka KT Reina, and welcome back to my channel, all about me. So today we'll be doing another celebrity tarot reading. So for those of you who have sent me requests on certain videos to do, please hold space for me, please be patient. I'm still working on those. I'm not the type of person to release half-assed videos. I want to release videos with good energy and good timing and everything, so I'm working on those, so please hold space, please be patient. So without further ado, please remember to not take this as an official announcement of anything. I am just reading the energy, reading the vibes, and relaying the messages. All right, also please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, click the notification to know whenever I have a brand new video. And please subscribe. I'd like to see this community continue to grow, and let's get into the reading. Hello, welcome to the reading. So I just want to start off by saying that we got two incense burning right now. We have vanilla and rose. Originally I was going to pick up Palo Santo, but I didn't want to use all the Palo Santo incense, so I picked up the one that had a very similar energy, which was vanilla. And I feel that this gives a message of a sweet, fresh beginning, like a new beginning, starting over with a clean slate, something that brings in a new positive high vibrational opportunity. So this may be something that resonates with the two members who were originally in iZone. I think it's Yujin and Wonyoung. They were in iZone, and I think that moving into this group was a refreshing new beginning for them, a clean slate, something that really resonates with them and their vibe, and something that they're very happy about. Again, also being in a group with someone that they're already familiar with also adds to that feeling of this is a great opportunity for me. And so it's probably how most of the girls feel in this, especially those two. So let's start with the Light Seers Tarot, and let's ask what's the future of Ive's career. Okay, so for Ive, we have Two of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the King of Pentacles. We have Ten of Cups. We have Queen of Cups. And we have Ten of Wands. Okay, so let's look into this. So what I see is that, like I said, this is a good opportunity for them, but this is also something that has taken off very quickly because the girls work so well together, and because they work well with their team. Their team understands their vibe, their energy, right? And so because of that, they are able to express themselves in a way that they feel really suits them and really works with them and their long-term goals. And so they're able to resonate with their music a lot better. Their performance abilities come across very, polished and very like into it, like a similar vibe to Stacy. Stacy has members that all each contribute a different vibe to the group, but the overall aesthetic definitely matches them, and it definitely highlights their vocal skills. And so when you see them perform, they see that they're really into it and that they're really doing their best. And that's the same vibe that I get for Ive, that the group, their company understands, their team understands how their skills work, how their vocals work and everything, and they understand their versatility, and they understand their style, and so they're able to adapt to that, which is allowing them to grow exponentially. But also being that two of the members with the Two of Cups, there are two members who work very well together, who are friends. It seems like they are friends in like real life. With the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, seems like they're friends in real life. And because of that, they're able to feel more comfortable putting themselves out there in this group. And it definitely feels like a smart choice in terms of their journey. With the Page of Pentacles at the bottom that reveal itself, it's definitely a great grounded opportunity to start over. The page represents like a new journey, right? And then we have the 10 of Wands, which confirms that this is the new journey. This is the next step in their journey. And this is something that they've always wanted to do, and they're glad that they're doing it together, and that they have a good team of people and a good group members or team members that work well with them. So it seems like all the girls get along pretty well, and that they understand that they all play an important role in this group. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups seems like they understand that they play an important role in the group, and so they're able to feel comfortable expressing themselves and their emotions and their feelings towards each other and to their team, while also being able to establish some serious boundaries and do business with each other. So it seems like a very well balanced group, and they feel like they all get an opportunity to express themselves, and they feel like things are just going to get better from here with the number 7, the Chariot. Things are just going to get better from here because they work so well together and because they have a great team. There's going to be like a constant elevation of the group. Every time they have a comeback, they gain more and more fans, they gain more and more notoriety. And because 2 of the members are in a very, very popular group, there's very well known called IZone, and they are one of the most notable members because they're very beautiful and they're very tall. And they have good stage presence. It really draws people to their group, which is a marketing strategy. It is a marketing strategy that a lot of companies use. They try to grab someone that was on a popular reality show or in a popular group, and hopefully that they were like the most popular like contestant or the most popular person in that group that came from that show, so that the next group that they debut, and they can put that person in there and they can draw attention to that group. And that's what they did for this group. However, they were very smart about it because they actually put thought into actually making sure that they made a good girl group and not just a girl group that's pushing these 2 members, make sure that they actually all work well together instead of just like a ship built to push these 2 people. Even though in the beginning they did push those 2 people a lot, they still put effort to make sure that it was a good girl group, right? And again, it was just a marketing strategy to pull people towards their group. And as time goes on, they will continue to reveal more and more of the talents of the other members. They're just trying to make sure that they build a guaranteed and stable audience for this this girl group that they're betting a lot of their money on. You know what I mean? And so what I see is that this is like a huge step in their journey. And for the 2 of them, I see that for Yujin and Won Young, right? I see that a lot of money might be going to them in terms of trying to push them to higher heights and success. So they still, support the other, like the team still supports the other members, but the team also is trying to push these 2 people. That's what I'm seeing here with the 2 of Cups, the 2 hands. Then we have the 2 horses. Then we have the man and his, dog. Then we have the color right here and the 2 kids right here. And then we have the 10 of Wands, where you have this person and the animal right here. So there's a lot of 2s, a lot of 2s, which represents, that harmony and that balance. But it also represents those 2 people that they push a lot in this group, and that they invest a majority of their money into their costumes and stuff like that, because they're hoping that having these 2 people on their team and in their company will be a great investment in the future. So even though they did a good job of putting together a group of people that work well together, and they gave everyone a chance to like show their vocals, especially over time, they're getting everyone a chance to show their vocals and their skills and stuff. And they actually gave a theme that everyone fits into very well. they still are investing more of their time and money and effort into those two members in hopes that they continue to blow up and they get, you know, their money back, essentially. So they do have more trust in those two members in terms of getting a return on their funding than they do in the other members, because those two members are more well known and still are supported and talked about. And even to this day, more people stand those two than any other member of the group. And the company, the team is very well aware of that. And so that is why they're investing so much of their money into that in hopes that they can get even more out of their investment into this group. So that's what I see for like the future. They're going to continue to push those two members more, but they will give the other members a chance to shine, everything like that. So it's like a dual investment. I'm going to continue to invest in this group so they can do their best so I can make money. But also I'm going to continue to invest in these two members that everyone already knows about so that I can make even more money. So of course for the company and the team, it's more about money. But for the group, it's more about the learning experience and having a good team of people to work with and making sure that they're being treated properly and being paid properly. That's what it's about for them, and it's going to continue to grow and evolve over time. And it seems like they are making the company and team are making a smart investment are making a smart investment, because it seems like this group is going to continue to blow up and those two members will continue to be a lot of people's favorites. So yeah, and people are going to be investing a lot of money to try and get like their photo card. So they're going to buy a lot of like different things. So they're going to put a lot of money into this group. Like the fans, the supporters are going to put a lot of money into this group, which means the company's going to get a lot of money back. So this is definitely going to be a successful group of team of people that work very well together. And they're going to make a lot of funds, a lot of money. And the more comebacks they have, the larger their fan base will grow. The fan base will continue to grow exponentially, and more people will support them on like next level. Number 8, strength. So yeah, they're definitely this is definitely a group of people that grind and work very, very hard to showcase what they got, and they leave it all out there on the stage. They aren't, you know, reserved or shy about how talented they are. They are very aware of how talented and beautiful they are, and they know that, and they showcase that anytime they step out. So this is definitely a great investment for the company, and this is definitely a great opportunity for the idols, because like I said, their fan base is going to continue to grow exponentially. Every single time they have a comeback, every single time they put out something, it's just going to come back tenfold. And I do see like more projects coming out, more different kinds of projects, and the company's going to continue investing in this group to see what else we as the audience will want to buy. So you'll be getting, if you're like a IVE stan, you'll be getting a lot of content in the future, like a lot of content, a lot of, you know, music, a lot of everything in order to keep you fed. All right, so I don't see this group dying down or disbanding or anything like that. I do see them building more and more on their natural talents and natural ability to work well together. So that's what I see. This is very positive. It's really awesome. Like lately there has been a lot of like positive readings for these groups. So you guys are really recommending some pretty good groups that seem to work very well together. Because again, not every group is like that. There are a lot of groups that don't work well together, that are like, once this shit is over, I'm leaving, bye bitches. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is really positive. So let's move on. I'm gonna look at the Moonology Oracle cards. I'm gonna ask if there's any more messages for the future of the girl group IVE. All right, so you have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. And we have be bold and make the first moon. Make the first move, cardinal moon. All right, so for this group, they are definitely going to be taking some risks. on certain like themes and activities. So they might be the first to do something. I don't know what that is, but it's definitely something that's going to make them a lot of money. I don't know if it's like I said, a new theme, a new style, a new kind of song, a new, like, I don't know what it is, but it's something new that they're gonna do that isn't really done very often or hasn't been done at all. And that's really gonna push them like to another level where they're very, very, very well known, to the point where like you can't think of a fourth gen group without thinking of IVE and what they've done for the industry and what they've done for, like, you know, younger fourth gen groups and the future of the fifth gen groups. Like, they're really gonna, it seems like they're gonna set a trend, and it's really going to cause a breakthrough for the group, for the company. Their company is definitely going to get a lot bigger. They're going to have a lot more finances to work with, and they're going to grow to like new heights. They're going to have a lot more like auditionees coming in to audition and to train. They're going to have a lot more groups that they can put out. So it's definitely going to be like a new chapter for IVE, but also a new chapter for the company and the team that they're working with. And so it seems like there's going to be a lot of creative abundance, but also a lot of financial abundance. So these girls are going to have, these young women are going to have a lot of money. They're going to have a lot of money as long as they're being paid right? So they're going to have a lot of money, and they're going to have a lot of support, and they're going to have a lot more like creative freedom and creative opportunities because people just love and support them so much. So I see that this group is going to grow exponentially. The company's going to grow exponentially, and you're going to see things from them that you probably didn't expect, and you're just going to be like in love with these girls. If you're already a stan, if you're already interested in them, it's definitely going to pay off. It's definitely going to be worth it. It's not going to be one of those situations where it's really hard to stand them because the music isn't great, or they come out with the same shit, or the company sucks, or anything like that. It's not going to be one of those situations. Like, standing them is going to feel like it's worth it because you're constantly giving, receiving, you know, good energy and content, just content in general. So yeah, that's what I get from this group. It's definitely going to be worth it to support them, to invest in them, meditate and contemplate. It's definitely going to be worth it to support them and you know, buy some of their stuff and things like that. With new moon and Pisces, there are definitely going to be some creative avenues that they are going to create. You know, I mean, they're going to invent some new creative something, or take part in something that hasn't been done, or isn't, that people don't do very often, right? And so they're going to be looked at as like this unique group that no one else is like. They're going to be looked at like, whoa, do you know about IVE? You don't know about IVE? You need to know about her. Okay, you need to know about Ziam. Get to know Ziam, because girl, you don't know what you're missing. And that's what the vibe is going to be like in the future. So that is all that I'm getting for this reading. This is a very short reading, but this is all the messages I'm getting. It's very positive, it's very awesome. Definitely a fresh new start. Definitely going to catapult them to greatness in the future. This company is definitely going to be able to profit a lot off of these members because they're so talented, and they definitely match the vibe very well. So I send them many, many blessings. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for the notification know whenever I have a brand new video. All right, also share this video, and please subscribe. I would love to see this community continue to grow, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.